Well, hello Capricorn. Welcome to your mid-April general reading. I hope you're doing amazing. This is a general reading, as I said before. So if it doesn't fit, don't make it. Check your moon, rising, or Venus. If you need a personal reading, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Links in the description box below, or you can go to the website up above. Let's see, we're going to jump right in to your reading. Okay, Capricorn. We're going to start off with some oracle cards first to get the general gist of your energy. So the first card that we have is the World. Be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. So I'm going to pull all the cards out first and then we'll talk about them, okay? I just saw it flip over. Where is it? Because they want me to use that card, so I have to find it. Well. Spirit, where is that card? But they really want me to use it, so maybe I'll see it. There it is. Waterfall, effortless. You're my first reading of the day, so I am setting up my card area so I can access my cards easier. Sorry about that. But your next card is walking away. And mid-April for Capricorn, we have first. Interesting. Capricorn, this is some interesting energies, okay? So definitely I feel like you're ending a cycle with the World card. Things are coming to a close. I feel like if you follow your intuition, it's an unwavering choice. You wouldn't even question the steps that you're taking. It doesn't make sense to not do this next step or to not do this new thing, right? I feel like this has something to do with leaving something behind. I almost feel like you're leaving behind an old aspect of your life. Like you made a decision for your best self, and your intuition definitely helped guide you there. Your problem is going back to old ways or old things. It's interesting though, because I feel like the decision's already made, you know, for you to be where you are. But it's almost like old people, old situations may be calling you back. But I feel like you're just moving on, period, from things. Interesting. Optimism, Ascendant Masters, and Hidden Motivations. Capricorn, I'm going to tell you now, this reading's going to be all over the place. I can just feel it. So there's going to be lots of different little tidbits here. The first thing that I'm seeing, Capricorn, is that you're in the, not even in the midst, like you're at the coming out of a transformation process. And you're learning a lot about yourself. I almost feel like you're getting a lot of information, and that information is changing your life. Like it's something influential in your life. And this is not just love. This is not just career. This is like, if you get a message to write a book, write the book. If you get a message to go back to school, go back to school. This is like life changing in like the way that you're going to do things. I feel like a lot of information is coming to you, and this is a good time to get a notebook, Capricorn, because I feel like you're going to have a lot of ideas and inspirations that you need to remember. I feel like you're not going to know what to do with it all, but it's going to come together on its own. This is like being aware you should be open to your intuition or to new possibilities, and then not knowing what to do with all the information once you get it. The Star card. 10 of Wands, 8 of Wands, Lovers, 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, the Fool, the World, and the Sun, the Page of Wands, and the Temperance. Capricorn, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana on the table. That is a lot. That's a lot, my friend. Okay. So first of all, I'm going to say, going into this energy, you need to balance yourself out. It may have been in the beginning of April, you were feeling like you needed to balance yourself out. This could be going into March as well. But you'll get the balance that you need. It's like becoming whole with yourself. And that drive to want to do that is opening up new doors. It's giving you a different kind of mindset, which is giving you a different path, a different way of doing things. It's like you're motivated again. So if you hear this reading and you know that you lack motivation or like the gusto, that you usually have, know that it is coming for you. Okay? So Capricorn, I am going to say that you had to go through some healing. Okay? I feel as though it felt unfortunate. It may have been triggered by something like a relationship. This is not where it's going though. Okay? I feel like this healing triggered something else in you. And that's why I said it may be soul purpose, life purpose, journey, career, something inside of you that you needed as far as inspiration. But this healing was very good for you in that way. It kind of opened you up or gave you some sort of spiritual wisdom. So it's like you're worried about what's going to happen next. Also, I see that there are things in the past, people, situations in the past that you have maybe outgrown or ready to let go of. But it seems like it's going to be a complete healing, like a complete overhaul of how life used to be. And that feels like a lot of responsibility and a lot of choices. I feel like you don't want to make those choices. You may be spending some time to yourself or away from those situations to figure out how to complete or handle those situations. But I feel like there's a lot of messages coming into you that you need to listen to. This is going to help you in the future. So like I said, if Spirit tells you to write a book or gives you a movie idea or something like that, write it down. You don't know what it's going to be used for yet for some of you. But I feel like for those of you who were looking for inspiration or felt like life was just so heavy with responsibilities that you because I feel like Capricorn, you wanted something to work on or something to focus on, and this is giving that to you. It's like Spirit's giving you that information for you to do with it what you will. Some of you who've been working really hard on something, giving a lot of yourself at work or for a project, it is going to pay off. I see clients referring other clients. So what's interesting is I feel like you went through a soulmate relationship. This is before this time. And that whole situation has finally healed. Okay? I almost feel like this person did come back for a brief moment, but it looks like you ended up being friends. It's almost like someone took a risk or a chance and decided to just close out this cycle. But it's a good thing. It's going to end up being a good thing, even though it doesn't feel like it probably right now. I feel like it was too much of a heavy burden trying to wait for this person or hold on to them. So this was the best direction to go in. But what's interesting is, Capricorn, I feel like you're okay with it. I see a lot of things that were burdens, a lot of things that you were like, oh, God's going to take a miracle for these things to rectify, are going to be rectified. And it looks like it works out in your favor. Somebody's going to get a money blessing from someone. It's almost like they listened to Spirit and gave you something to help you out. That's for someone in particular, I can see. So Capricorn, the situation is very happy. The energy is very good for you. What's interesting is a lot of things have gotten cleared up. You have a more optimistic outlook on your life. But this is all about getting yourself balanced. It's not about some relationship coming in. It's not about some magical job coming in. This is all like things just seem to be working out, which is the best kind of feeling. This is the best kind of happiness. Because it's just, everything just seems to be working smoothly for mid-April. Some of you need to finally make a decision to end a soul tie so you can move forward, so you can work on other projects, so you can finally release the burden. But this is a major life decision, and it's going to start you on a new path towards success, monetary success. It's almost like this relationship was blocking you from... Okay, so it's almost like there was a relationship that you were holding on to or trying to work on. You didn't think that it was blocking you from your financial success or like your career, but it was. It's almost like it was taking up too much of your effort or mental space or making you tired or heavy. And when you release that, everything just starts flowing in. It's almost like it was an energetic block. Huh. Okay. Alright, Capricorn. Enough of that. Let's see. Let's start clarifying. Yep. So the main theme of this reading is when you clear out all of your illusions, when you start seeing things straight, when you start seeing the whole purpose of you being here, or the whole purpose is for you to be more balanced, right? For you to let go of other situations that don't fulfill you or are too complicated. Like if this person decides to go with this person and you're waiting on them, all that is just too much. And it's like you're clearing that away, and it opens up a new door for you to move on with your life. And it brings in such magical changes with the Wheel of Fortune. It's fantastic, Capricorn. I almost feel like this is going to be your year. I'm not sure about love right now because they're not really talking about that with me. But as far as your abundance and you feeling whole and spiritually connected, I feel like this is going to be one of the catalysts for you this year. This feels so good. I'm not even kidding you. Yeah, healing from a relationship or a way of thinking that isn't helping you. It was not helping you. 3 major arcana. This was a big thing in your life, okay? It's almost like somebody wasn't really willing to transform. So, somebody wasn't willing to let go. Someone wasn't willing to be what they needed to be. And that's it. That's it. It's over. It's done, you know? It's you had to make this sacrifice, and because of that you are now healing from a situation, okay? Yeah, holding on to whatever this was really blocked you, Capricorn. It really, really blocked you. And it wasn't allowing you to grow. It wasn't allowing you to get to your new opportunity, your new stage, your new way. It was kind of like a fork in the road and you were standing there. It's kind of like you chose a way, but you were like taking one small step, taking a step back, taking another step, taking 2 steps back, okay? Because that's how they're showing it to me. So now that you have kind of cleared that out or let it go, you can start fighting for what it is that you believe in or what you want, which opens doors, which opens everything up to you, okay? Okay. So now you've gotten your power back, right? This is like being single, being strong in your singlehood, feeling okay where you are. I just feel like you want it to feel stable. You know, you wanted a solid foundation. And you didn't know if it could happen. I'm also hearing you have to listen to these little ideas that I was telling you about. I feel like these are solid ideas that you can believe in. These are solid ideas that can really make something happen in your life. But you can't think of them as superficial or reject them when they come in. Some of you are going to be so set where you are and feel like you are good where you are. A lot of it is about protecting yourself, that you may miss an opportunity or miss some signs and synchronicities. So keep yourself open to those. Yeah. This is like letting go of your stubbornness. You know, sometimes when we're hurt, we can build a moat around us, and it's time to put the bridge down. Okay? Love is beautiful. Love is wonderful. Da 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 da. Okay? But love should not, you know, a lot of people believe in twin flames and soulmates, and that runs their whole decision making when it comes to love. Okay? And that's not how it works. We still have free will regardless. Just because you think you met your twin flame or your soulmate doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be with them forever. Okay? Let's get that across. So I feel like within this situation, you were losing your power because you were giving it up to someone else. Because you felt like this was the decision that you needed to make. So you were kind of like swimming in that sadness or in that idea. Okay? And you shouldn't do that. I mean, that's really the story. It was just causing so much anxiety and worry. But love is a decision and a choice. Okay? So by working with your healing and not being so set on one particular thing, now you're able to grow. Now you're able to go out and explore. Okay? This is also letting go of a person, place, or thing, okay, that has been so heavy in the kind of actions that you're taking in your life that you weren't able to nurture yourself. You weren't able to grow. And now you have an opportunity to do that, Capricorn. So yeah, make the decision to let go of frustration, especially if you felt like you couldn't hear your intuition, or you didn't know what choices to make and you were getting too confused. It's about letting something go completely. The cycle has ended, okay? Because I feel like there could be someone coming back that wants you to give to them. The thing is, they're giving you that same old negative energy, and you can feel it. I'm getting real spiritual on this, but I feel like you can feel their negative energy, and you don't want it. So this is your opportunity to make the changes or to change how you respond to this person, right? They no longer have control over you emotionally if you don't let them. I do feel like this person is going to get agitated, though, by the situation because they like the idea of holding on to you. They like the idea of having emotional control here. But I feel like it just doesn't work the same way anymore. Okay? You're tired of feeling like you don't have the control. You know your worth. I get that part. So you're leaving that part of you behind that felt like you weren't worthy. You are now released from that. So take a risk to step out of this. Take a risk to release yourself from this energy. Yeah. Start moving forward. Prioritizing yourself and not giving to any kind of negativity because that cycle has completely ended. That's what this is about. This is about seeing what it is that you do have. You're reconnecting with yourself. You're building. Oh, look at that. Balance. Ooh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Keep working on nurturing yourself and the balance will come. Connecting with yourself, connecting with spirit. It's beautiful. I'm going to tell you what I see from these cards. I see there being someone new coming into your life. okay, that wants to be in a relationship with you, and they feel like a spiritual connection. They cannot understand what this connection is, but they feel it with you, okay? I feel like this person is not going to tell you right off the bat because they need to figure out what this feeling is. But I feel like you clearing out all this energy brings this person into your space. Okay? This is also, do not wait on this person. This is not about you creating other karmic energy. Okay? Go about living your life. I feel like now that your light is exposed, Capricorn, it's just attracting the things in your life that should be there. This energy feels fantastic. I know I keep saying it, but it's true. Okay, let's get a spirit message out of the Lenormand. So we have bouquet. Oh, yes. And book. Oh, ring wanted to come out. Oh my gosh, Capricorn, look at this. These are the same cards. So when I see this is like the masculine and feminine to me. I made this deck like this because that's how I wanted to read them. But, no, I didn't personally make it. I ordered it. Let me just say that before somebody thinks I really made this. So, yeah. This is like wish fulfillment, okay? This is like acting on wish fulfillment. And this is like nurturing wish fulfillment. So this is like gratitude and happiness for the past, for the future, for the present, wholly as one person, you know? There are things that you do not understand, and that's fine. You don't know when your next relationship is going to come in. You don't know what this information is that you're getting. But I feel like this information is here to nurture you. Like I said, you're building for the future. I also see a secret relationship as well. I feel like somebody really likes you or loves you, and it's getting to that level of like intensity that you want in a relationship, believe it or not. But you need to let it develop on its own. It's going to be good, okay? Don't worry about it. It's just in the energy, so I'm supposed to tell you about it. But let's talk about your journaling cards. We have, what is an ethical rule I should never break? What would I like to stop worrying about? And what steps can I take to let go of worry? And which 3 words describe me best? And we have, build someone up. Pay someone an unexpected compliment today for behavior that often goes unrecognized. It might be the skill and good cheer of the bagger at the grocery store, the care your partner takes in cleaning the kitchen, or anything else you find. Notice the person's reaction and your own experience of seeing and commenting on others' strengths. Alright, Capricorn, sorry that reading was so long. I apologize. I love you. I will see you next week for the love readings. Bye-bye.